Hey Taurus, how are you? Okay, I'm good, thank you. My name is Carol Lisette, and I'm here with your October 2023 Manifestation Activation Tarot reading. Here I will look into your current manifestations, the things that are closest to your heart and closest to your mind. What do you feel the most about? What do you think the most about? I will bring that into a congruence. We will balance and merge your heart and mind. I will activate the frequencies that come up. I will clarify with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system. At the end, we'll get some channeled messages for you, Taurus, and then we'll close out. And while this video is uploading, I will make sure to activate these frequencies on the energetic grid for you, so that during your active meditation you could seamlessly access the frequencies that you're already sitting with a little extra from me. Okay, Taurus? So, Taurus, with all that being said, let's move forward, okay? If you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everyone involved, then we'll get started. I'll center and ground myself. I'll set my intention with spirit. I ask that you also do the same. Thank you, Taurus. I'm a channeler and I'm autistic, so I do a lot of stimming and I move energy directly through my body. You'll see that. So in case you're wondering, okay. Let's go. Taurus, for the light, please, Spirit. Please give me the frequencies to activate for the archetype of Taurus, please, and the light. The archetype of Taurus and the light, your Spirit, please. Thank you. In your head space, you've got allowance. In your heart space, you've got Gaia. The correspondence between the two is delight. What you can change is universal love. What won't be changed is the heart chakra. Your dance of destiny is earth, and your overall frequency is the third eye chakra. Very good for manifestation. All right, let's get it, Taurus. Okay, now that I have your frequencies, jeez. Now that I have your frequencies and I'm moving the furniture around, I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system, okay? So let's do that. For the Taurus and the light, please, Spirit. This is a strong energy, but it's steady. I love Taurus energy. Okay, let's get the cards. Okay, Taurus, we're recording. Okay. So in your headspace, the principle of mentalism, what you think about the most, you will attract to yourself. You're sitting in the frequency of allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way. Without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. here with the King of Wands. Please have a look at the sacred geometry and the colors. For your subconscious, you don't need to worry too much about it. I will post pictures in the community tab for you. Like I said, it's paired here with the King of Wands. So I see that you've given yourself permission here to go after what you want, and it's something that you have had your eye on for a while. You've never taken your eye off of it. Let's move forward. The story will unfold. In your heart space, the principle of polarity, you've got Gaia, number 28. And you've got Earth here too. Taurus is very grounded. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we're infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Have a look, please, at the sacred geometry. And it's paired here with the Nine of Wands. So Gaia is like Mother Earth, right? That we're infinitely connected. I see here Taurus in this frequency of Gaia. I see you also looking backward here at this. Both of you, both in the heart space, there are wands. In the head space, there are wands. And both looking to the past. Allowing, giving yourself permission to go after something, which I see that this something is a commitment. But I see that this is becoming almost burdensome to your heart. I see that your heart is, you're a little exhausted here. You're a little exhausted. But I do see Taurus grounding in nature with Mother Earth. I see Taurus connecting with, not just connecting with like nature or Mother Earth. Like when I say connecting to Mother Earth, I'm getting this frequency of you feeling cradled, nourished, cherished, loved. This is what I'm feeling. A genuine relationship with Mother Earth here, because you are carrying your load. There's something, a passion project, something on your heart that you do want, and I see that you have had to, this isn't just some random desire. With these wands and this guy holding the wand up over his shoulder like that, I'm seeing that you've been putting work into this desire, and it gets, I think you've been carrying it alone. I think you've been carrying a passion dream alone. And I see, you get exhausted, Taurus. You're getting tired sometimes, darling. I see it. And I see that this is where this relationship with Mother Earth has come in. A very deep, deep connection to Mother Earth, where you go there, you go to the earth and ground, and you are embraced. I see that you have opened yourself completely, allowed yourself to open up your whole chakra system to be in the isness and the oneness of everything, to recharge yourself, because this passionate dream, you have already given yourself permission. This is allowance in the headspace, conscious decision to allow yourself to go with this masculine, passionate energy after something. So as above, so below is the principle of correspondence. In your heart and your mind form their own correspondence here, okay? Which is going to be the principle of correspondence, your inner compass, the frequency of delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. It's paired here with the major arcana of the Lovers. So have a look, please, at the sacred geometry, the colors. Very bright, happy colors here. And in the headspace, I can see that this has this green. So this is, you opened your heart enough to give yourself, you were compassionate, loving with yourself, to give yourself permission to go after something that you're super passionate about. And I see that by connecting with Mother Gaia, you're really tapping into your manifestation powers. Because you're tired, but you don't give up. You're tired and you look to remedy that, you know, with the entities. Even if you don't have a person, you know, I see that you don't have a person, or you're not happy with the person you're with. So you're consciously going to Mother Earth. For this regenerative connection. And so now you have got this delightful frequency sitting in your third eye. This is your heart. This is the correspondence between your heart and your mind, but it also represents the third eye chakra. And I see that any dream that you've conjured up delightfully in your mind, by following that, you will bring in this partnership. There's a partnership. This is an oath. This is a promise that you made a long time ago, Taurus. These are channeled messages. Taurus, this is a destined partner in your life. So you had to come to this place where you could learn how to trust the earth with your emotions when you're tired. You have come to this place where you have to trust your inner guidance and your own passion, your own abilities, your own ability to be accountable and responsible for yourself. You have to really trust that and give yourself permission to allow yourself to dream about this passionate thing. These are challenges, and I see that this was all going to happen. This was preordained by you because of this lover's situation. You've got a counterpart out there somewhere. It brings you so much joy and happiness that up until this point, you couldn't have even conceived of it. You had to learn how to be with your emotions with the earth, okay? So entities outside of humans to help you get a better understanding of humans, yourself first. And then here, you know, with this allowance, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to give yourself permission to do something that, you know, might not work out. That's a vulnerability here, Taurus. If you hadn't have learned these things, then you never would have understood the frequency of the light enough to get your partner, to get this person. If this is not a person that you want to marry and like be super in love with or something, this is a significant contract, promise, passion project, very significant for you, therapeutic. Even once it's done, it will be with you forever kind of thing. And it's because you've learned how to be delighted, Taurus. Grounded and delighted. So the feeling of delight can feel a little out of control if you're not used to it. But because of all this grounding, and you are an earth sign, Taurus, I'm seeing this, darling. I'm seeing that you're manifesting love or some partnership, some promise. Look at these two. They could never be out there like that if they weren't open to feeling delighted, you know? So this is something that we have to give ourselves permission, and I see that you have. Moving forward into the principle of cause and effect, you have got universal love, which is number 44. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Universal love. See the sacred geometry, please. Ooh, it's paired here with the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is an opportunity for something tangible in the world. So not only are you sitting in this frequency of universal love, so the light, you're manifesting this promise, this commitment. And then when it comes to how do you want to change things, you just need to run through your heart. Taurus just needs to run through their heart. Anything like, okay, if you notice that there's something that you want to change in your life, you need to approach it with love. By approaching you with love, the universe is going to give you your downloads and explain to you how to make this tangible change that you're desiring, okay? Because it's not only going to be the universe showing it to you, but it's also going to be the universe presenting an opportunity to you to change. So sit in universal love. Anything that gives you resistance that you feel you want to change, it's important to breathe light through your heart, breathe the question through your heart. And once you do this breathing of these emotions through your heart, like conscious meditation of this, the opportunity to make the change in the world will come to you, is the message. Okay, Taurus. Moving forward into what you won't be able to change, the principle of gender. You've got the heart chakra, number 4. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Have a look. So, and it's paired here with the 9 of Swords. So this is endless worry. I want to see why you're worrying. Taurus is worrying, heart chakra. You're not going to change these ideas that might pull your heartstrings. This is a fight for consciousness. This is Taurus needing to constantly make sure you're running things through your heart, not just your mind. Let me get water. I'm seeing a necessity for programming responses. When you feel this overwhelming fear or worry, these are thoughts, right? But these thoughts can elicit emotions that are attached to old memories. As soon as worrisome thoughts come through, things that make you question your own emotions, things that will question also your solar plexus, there's a necessity for Taurus to have a tripwire or something like that. So make a plan, a mental plan. And when you do notice the kind of resistance that puts you into sleepless nights or endless loop thinking with no solution, causing brain fog and almost inertia, there's a necessity for Taurus to, you need to, when you notice that, you need to put something in play with yourself. So this is you with yourself, and you could say, when it begins to be difficult for me to rest my mind and my heart at bedtime, if I start to feel these things, you need to make a plan. What are you going to do? You can deliberately set the intention and make the plan that you're going to call the divine white light to come through you, through your crown, and cleanse you of it. You can just choose that to happen. And as soon as you call it, the power of your words is real. But this is having to do with you not being able to change a necessity to believe in your ability to invoke these wonderful things that will cleanse, ground, and burn away any energetic debris that would cause you some type of anxiety and endless loop thinking. This is going to setting this into play, like also, if they're projected thoughts, then also set an immediate return to sender. When you start feeling, even before, like if you're starting to feel projections and then you choose to set an immediate return to sender, like on any of the people who do this, and you believed in your words and you believed in your power to set intentions energetically, barriers like this, it would work out. Like it would be deflected. So this is what I'm asking of you to do, Taurus. The immediate return to sender is one thing, but that's from other entities. But what I mean is, the most important though message here is the immediate change of perspective when you notice this kind of incessant worry. Okay, moving forward into your Dance with Destiny, your daily rhythm, the principle of rhythm here. You've got number 24, Earth. Another thing that is talking to me more about the tangible, talking to me more about this earth and what we can touch, feel here on the 3D. It's okay. So the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. All this grounding, and I see you still continually going out to ground on the earth. It's paired here with your second major arcana. The first major arcana is here getting projected by the third eye into the reality. This love situation is definitely coming to you delightfully. And in your daily rhythms, your habits, your rituals, I'm seeing that you are in this frequency of earth, but it's also green with the blue, so your heart and the manifestations into the real world are definitely coming. It's paired with the position of the magician. The magician has everything he could possibly need to create the life that he wants, okay? As long, and this is this earth energy, you are receiving most of your power right now, most of your manifestation power, your energetic power, you're receiving it from the core of the earth is what I'm hearing and seeing. I'm feeling that the core of the earth is what's keeping you nice and tethered right now when it comes to your passions. Yes, and even your thoughts, because there was a deliberate message that you must put a fail-safe on your own thoughts. And this is also, you know, the earth coming in to say you are physically tethered here on this plane. Spiritually, you can do anything that you want, but I'm also feeling a message for energetic sweeps, energetic exchanges, energetic cord debris removal. Make sure you're doing your cord maintenance properly with those in your life, and make sure you're doing, you know, clearing your space, clearing your own energetic field is very important here. Okay, moving forward. So, and you also wrote this into your contract, so I want you to know that you're ready to create the world that you want from your everyday experiences. You are ready is the message. Ready for what? What are they ready? What? Ready? I guess you'll all know what that is. Ready for the students to now become not the master, but it's time to go and see your own magic for yourself. On the earth, you'll be tethered. Moving forward into your overall vibration, you've got the frequency of the third eye chakra here. Delightful. This is the correspondence is going to be the third eye. And then you're in overall your third eye frequency. So Taurus you're really strong right now. You can bring whatever you imagine into reality. So please be careful with your thoughts. Oh my gosh. So it's paired with the next major arcana, which is the world. Okay, let's read it. Third eye chakra. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. It's paired here with the moon. I'm sorry, with the world. It says mundo because it's in Italian. But it's the world, okay? So this is a completion of the Fool's Journey here in the frequency of the third eye chakra. How is this so? My third eye is feeling very activated just now too. Wow, super duper strong. Wow. No, you guys. This shit's crazy right here. Taurus, you're already an earth sign, you know, you're following your passion. I'm seeing a completion. I'm feeling like I don't even need to clarify, but I'm going to. Okay. So if any of this, your overall vibration is of a person who is accomplished. There are others that are probably looking to you as an accomplished being in the world. Someone who has made strides, who's self-sufficient, independent, strong, reliable. This is how you're being perceived. And this is also how this is what you're projecting, but because it's true, it's genuine. People are seeing this about you, this completion of somebody who is accomplished, okay? Somebody who has had significant experiences and has learned and integrated the lessons from those experiences into their life. And I'm seeing that there is a reflection here with the third eye chakra. The reflection of this world cycle is definitely showing in your overall vibration. Thank you, Pisces. Oh, Pisces again is coming through, so you might have Pisces placements. Pisces was coming through for Aries too. What? Weird. Okay. I just also want you to know really quick, like, you've got the Lovers, the Magician, and the World. So right now, this is what people are seeing. This somebody who can manifest, who can make something out of nothing. Because see, this Magician, he's got all the elements here, and then he just creates magically from that. And then this Lover's card, it has to do with a complete commitment. So when I see the Lover's card, it's with delight, and yeah, love is delightful and everything, but this is somebody taking delight in the not so great things about a partnership, like a committed partnership too. This is you delighting in, I don't know, your person's morning breath in the morning. This is you literally being grateful, happy, accomplished, somebody who's had enough experiences to appreciate these little things delightfully. This is what is the reflection that your life is providing. You know, your life is a reflection of yourself and your inner world, and others see that your third eye chakra and your world is just a magical place, I see. Change. Ay! Wow, you guys. Wow, Taurus, this is a nice reading. Okay, if anything that I said has struck a chord for you, Taurus, so far, please just think about that one thing. Well, I have to clear and I have to ground myself here. I have to ground this energy. I'm going to set the intention. The intention that I set is going to be to provide more insight and clarity here for your implementation into your manifestations, Taurus. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm like always having to open the window and close the window. It's the energy makes me hot. Oh, hold on, Taurus. I feel like feeding the birds so that I can see them when I do my readings. I think I'll do that in a little while. Okay, anyway. Okay. I have the proper thoughts. I think I have the proper ideas here. On my way to me. Okay. Let's get it, Taurus. For the light, please, Spirit, I clear it. I ground my energy. I ground this energy. I pull from you the most high in the light. Keep us grounded. Right. This is definitely a strong portal for you, Taurus. Let's go. So you've got the Ten of Swords. Let's get all the cards. What are you showing me, Spirit? What is this? What's going on? Definitely a strong portal. With allowance and the King of Wands, you've got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, and this is looking back. You wanted to take action toward this passion, but you needed to give yourself the permission and allow it because of this betrayal that you have felt in the past here. There's a completion of betrayal, and this is why this blessing is so strong and grounded, because of these feelings of betrayal that you had to overcome in the mind space. There was a necessity also to have some mind maintenance for triggers. So, and I suppose then that this is it, the trigger. Whatever betrayal that you experienced is the reason why you need to have these fail safes, these, you know, if you have a certain thought or a certain feeling that you recognize isn't good for you, like anxiety, immediately that's your indicator. I need to ground. I need to, you know what I mean? This is going to be having a plan for when daunting temptation to submit to bad ideas, things that will lower your vibration. This is a recognition and a neutralization of thought forms before they can affect you during your day. Taurus is what I see. Moving forward into your heart space with Gaia and this, you know, this tired soldier, you know, doing what he's got to do. Then Mother Earth here, you know, helping him carry that. You've got the Sun. Very good. Major Arcana has to do with happiness. You're bringing this in. So as you went to Mother Earth, okay, and you became aware of this grounding and this lovingness and this nourishment, this connection to Mother Earth, to Gaia, that was you becoming very grounded here, becoming close to the center of the earth. And I'm seeing that you have now brought in the protection and love of the Sun. Okay, so now this is protection and love from the heavens above coming into your heart space. This time is over, is going to be over soon with this Nine of Wands person. You're going to come to the Ten of Wands and be complete, and you'll be in this Sun, happy heart energy. So balancing out these old thoughts of betrayal when it comes to passion. Finishing up, laying down those wands, being in the Sun energy. You've got the Five of Swords here with delight and the Lover's card. So this is another warning about entities, or a warning about entities. So these thought forms that I'm telling you that you need to also be aware of and have a plan of action for when they appear. This is also entities, but outside of your own thoughts. So what happens is when you're a really grounded person like this, when you truly find the resolve, Taurus, my love, when we find the resolve to truly elevate and change, that is when the universe or even the entities notice a change in your overall frequency and vibration. And the universe says, so you want your blessings, you're saying you're ready? Okay, let's make sure that you're ready. These entities will come to you through other people who don't have such groundedness as this. This is also, so this is Spirit saying you're going to have this delightful, beautiful relationship, okay? And although relationships are not always peaches and cream, they're not always like whirlwind romance relationships, okay, and they're not even always great. Sometimes they're wretched. Sometimes relationships are rough. We're with one another through the dark and through the light, you know. But always, on all days, we must remember the point of it all, the framework for it. What is this? Why are we having this? Okay? In your frustrations, in your daily frustrations, you, Taurus, are the type that won't be thrown off guard. I don't see enough by any entity that would jeopardize this beautiful union that you have coming up. No, Taurus doesn't. You have Earth, you have Gaia, willpower. No. But I do see, you see these people two walking away. You see this guy, and then there's two people walking away. I see that these entities of your own will come to you through others who don't have proper energetic boundaries up, or who don't do enough clearing, or are not conscious enough in their clearing and their energy manipulation to avoid entities attaching to them and then attacking through them onto you, Taurus. Listen, you're making changes. You've made significant change. These entities will come to you and try to get you to, you know, to go backwards. But no, there's no backing from the future for you, darling. There's not. This is just a reiteration that if you're imagining anything, because this is the correspondence, I'm telling you, it's the third eye that you project with. And what I mean is toxic relationship dynamics from the past, those thoughts about those things, about the betrayal and stuff, even if you're strong enough to avoid them, be careful, because they may come to you, you may project it, and it may come to you and plague your relationship. So be mindful with your negative thoughts. This is cybernetic maintenance that I see a necessity for. Okay, moving forward, you're a very grounded person, so there should be no problem for you. It really shouldn't be so rough for you to clean out some of these limiting beliefs from your mind. Okay, it's more difficult for somebody who's more active in their crown and third eye chakra, but I see Taurus grounded from the root and then also up with these other energies. Okay, moving forward into the principle of cause and effect, what you can change. You do have universal love with this opportunity of tangible, or maybe even a baby. I'm seeing maybe pregnancy with this one seed and with these children in the heart space area. I see that. So it's the Knight of Coins, universal love, running things through with universal love. The frequency, when you want to make a change, approach the situation. Spirit will tell you what to do, but approach it slowly. This is a message to be deliberate, because look at this is even more grounding, even more grounded energy. Taurus, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and then you've got the Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins he is very methodical, and he will always back up and go over his steps again if he thinks something is off. The Knight of Coins, he knows that he's young, and he knows that he's like building up to be a king of coins, and he knows that he's got to be building his empire, and he understands the importance of foundations. So here what I'm saying is that if there's any changes that you want to make, approach the foundational issues. So sometimes we encounter resistances in situations, but those small resistances are indicators at times of deeper lying foundational issues. And the message here is to make sure before you address any issue, even through love, even if you're lovingly trying to find a solution to a problem, Spirit is saying that some of these problems might be a waste of time for you to address individually, as you notice them when they all have the same core cause, the same root cause, foundational cause. So please check your systems, check the systems that you're trying to affect change in, and see if maybe a few issues are stemming from just one. This is a heads up from Spirit. Okay, moving forward. What you can't change with the heart chakra and this necessity for maintenance, you've got the Ace of Swords here. This is also, so you're going to get an opportunity. I see Taurus, there's going to be an opportunity for some abundance here in the world for you, an opportunity for you to create some abundance for yourself, Taurus. I see that. I see it. I feel that. So this is why it's important for you to be doing your cybernetic maintenance, because there's going to be a clear communication. It's not going to be changed. This is going to hit you in the heart. There's going to be a communication with you, Taurus, about something precious to your heart. Okay, and in this, because you do have this 10 of Swords and then the 9 of Swords, so these are these entities, these swords entities, these are thought forms trying to distract you from the opportunities that are coming, because you're just so grounded that these other adverse entities have to come at you hard. You're so grounded, and I don't see it. It's not going to work unless you indulge in these ideas. And if you indulge in these negative thought forms, then yes, they're gonna affect this beautiful relationship. So be careful, okay? Okay. Oh God. Oh. So much energy here, Taurus, and it's all grounded. It's strong. Just needs to be worked out, but it's not like gonna go anywhere. It's all yours. It's all control. It's really cool. In your Dance with Destiny, the Principle of Rhythm. Wow. So you've got Earth. You've got Earth with the Magician, and then you've got the Queen of Coins. So not only do you have the Knight of Coins, you've also got the Queen of Coins. Both feminine and masculine grounding energies, grounding energy with Mother Earth here, and then just the card of Earth here, which we could interpret as the Yang aspect, I suppose, of Earth if we did Gaia as Yin. You're very balanced, darling. I told you this is a portal. The only thing that really could bother you, and whatever this relationship is, this commitment that you want to bring into yourself, baby, let me tell you something. Yeah, you're going to be shattering foundations, though. Like, this isn't going to be okay for everybody else. So, all right, that's why these thought forms are coming through. I see. This is too much grounding. This is too solid. This is too fucking good for people not to hate on. It's too good for me to even handle. Do you see me? I'm like, okay, so look at. I told you that, like, you're going to need to address foundational issues, like issues in the foundation, right? When you want to make changes. And now this, with your third eye chakra, you are going to be causing tower moments. Okay? I think this relationship is going to cause people from both ends tower moments. I think you are making a significant change in the world with this relationship. I don't know what you and this partner are going to be doing. It could be, you know, it just could be very controversial, or something like this. Or you and this person may just really mesh so well that you do make significant changes in the world to something you're both passionate about. So that means that you're a thought leader, that this is a thought leader kind of thing. This is why you're needing to be, because you're making changes, conscious changes. And so this is you following your own thoughts and being grounded in doing that. And that is where I'm seeing these thought-based attacks. So make sure that you're doing your energetic sweeps and you're doing your automatic return to senders. Work with your ancestors and your guides to set up systems that will, you know, be working well for you in the energy plane on different levels of consciousness, so that you can focus, you know, wherever you're focusing in the moment. Because you've got this third eye chakra. When this is a manifestation reading, okay, your third eye is very activated. Like, your overall vibration is the third eye chakra. And a completion in the world, a completion of obtaining this destined kind of counterpart. Okay, this gives you the power to break, change, and shatter foundations that must be. This is a power couple that I see. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you. This is so nice. Let's get messages of love. Taurus, for the archetype of Taurus, please. Thank you. Oh, Spirit. What will we see here, Taurus, in life? Tell them. Tell us. 5 cards. Abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. Forgiveness, these are mental boundaries. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. When these entities attack and try to bother you, even old ideas, old memories, this is forgiving yourself for them even popping up and moving forward. No looking back toward the negative things, because this is how we call negative things back to you. No, and see, you have abundance. You're setting these proper boundaries. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. I told you this is a portal. I'm telling you. Thank you. I'm really happy for you. Like, I think you're gonna really experience love, like really good love. I'm happy for you. Oh, what's that one? Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Taurus. This is a beautiful portal. This is a beautiful reading. I love it. Let's do Wisdom of the Oracle for you before you go, and then I will activate the stuff that this is uploading, and I'll put a picture in the community tab for you. Thank you, Taurus. Do you feel good, Taurus? I hope so. I feel really happy for you. I feel so contented for you. Taurus, please. A fork in the road. Ooh, well, we all know what a fork in the road is, but I feel like getting the protection message for you. It's 13. I think Friday is the 13th. You might be facing something that you're going to make a decision on Friday, maybe. Okay, let's see. 13. Usually I open up right away. This is a lot of energy, huh? Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. This has to do with beliefs and thoughts and also people who would project. I'm feeling it. And please love these people who would project. They don't understand their jealousy or envy. They don't understand the things that you and this, all of this is striking within them. I'm feeling. The message is that, like, people who are thought projecting to you, this is just a knee-jerk reaction from them. So this is important boundaries that you're going to be making don't allow whatever this decision is in the fork in the road. You can't allow it to be personal, like despite someone. This is not going to work out because those are their entities, not actually like a war between you and the person. So if you make a choice despite someone else, it's going to be completely irrelevant to your own story because it's just the entity. That person, maybe they're not even going to realize in a couple days like what actually went down the way that you really comprehended it. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice. Yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it's an important path you choose. Oh, take heart. For it's an important crossroads. Take heart. Your energy is surging through me so strong that I'm seeing my eye. It's affecting my vision. So cool. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. I want to check this out over here. It's talking about indecision. I don't see you being indecisive. Okay, let's see the relationship message. You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Okay, this might happen on Friday. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do. Invest and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. Thank you, Taurus. I'll see you next time. Thank you for sharing your energy, being here with me. I love you.